Bem estranho. Da outra vez não queria subir. Olhem, eu tava apertando aqui. Quando eu ia pra não aparecia nada. Agora aparece. Talvez eu tinha liberado o negócio pra abrir, talvez, mas não tava dando, talvez bugou. Mas não tava dando. Não estava. Não estava dando. Ué. O que que tem aqui? Não sei o que fazer. Não sei. Vamos lá, que agora vai dar certo. Ah, tá. Não, não é pra ativar não. Mano, desgrama. Agora é pra ativar aqui, né? Ah, tá. Acho que eu entendi agora. É, entendi, realmente entendi. Ai, lá vai outro. Lá vai outro. Ah, entendi. Acho que eu entendi. Não entendi, não. Calma.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Eu não entendi.
Next on the agenda.
Eu não sei resolver isso aqui. Ah, isso aqui é horrível. Não dá pra resolver isso aqui. É impossível.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Olha. Vamos ver. Entendi já, entendi. Eu entendi. Tava vendo o vídeo aqui pra ver como é que era.
Next on the agenda.
Era eu fiz certo? Nem sei mais.
We're way behind schedule.
Fiz certo. Pelo menos uma vez eu fiz certo. Mais bicho não, né? Pelo amor de Deus, se tivesse mais. Ah, de novo. Oh, não. Ai, eu desci tudo de novo. Ah, vai tomar no... Ah, velho, você tá de sacanagem. Ah, não? Achei que eu desci tudo. Não, eu tô indo pro caminho certo. Não, realmente desci. Mas é o caminho certo. Ô, caralho. Ô, caralho, vazou o número. Aí é foda. Eu não quis ativar essa notificação porque tava dando problema. Por quê? Porque sempre que eu tô jogando o jogo, eu não sei a notificação. Por quê? Porque eu esqueço que tá ativado o negócio. Aí eu tenho que ficar ativando. Eu não quero ficar fazendo isso todo dia, o tempo todo. Então, vai ficar ativado mesmo. Se estiver gravando, se a pessoa arriscar mandar mensagem, aí a culpa não é minha. Porque... Bom... Porque agora eu tô avisando que eu tô gravando. Agora eu tô começando a avisar. Não sempre, mas eu tô tentando avisar que eu tô gravando. Ah, tipo, eu vou gravar, tá ligado? Aí eu tô avisando a pessoa. Não tenho muita culpa. Mas eu também não tô culpando ninguém. Se quiser mandar mensagem pra aparecer, pode. Eu não ligo.
What's that?
Só que eu devia ter adicionado a pessoa. Eu devia ter adicionado aquela pessoa.
Something among them.
Túmulo. Verdade.
Scarlet King runes.
They left something behind. Yes.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of...
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent
É
of
claro que eles estão brincando. Eles estão falando uma coisa séria. 20 idiomas? Pelo amor de Deus, né? Pelo amor de Deus. 20 idiomas não é pra todo mundo, não. Quer dizer, nem todo mundo sabe 20 idiomas. Não tem como alguém saber 20 idiomas. Tipo, não tem como. Tipo, pode ter, mas isso é só uma ou duas pessoas do mundo.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
Meu Deus.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project...
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Eita, caralho.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests,
Ô,
the
louco.
damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she
Que
exalted her
lindo.
strength, and her form became that
Véi,
of
que
a
lindo.
How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Nossa, foi muito lindo. Eu amei essa apresentação.
The priest's memories.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers.
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Eita.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt the Scarlet King's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refused to believe any of the rumors. The Scarlet King's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. He saw us as nothing more than a traitor. He stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time,
Literalmente. Literalmente.
suddenly now my enemy is my...
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything, but please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
Que isso que ele ia falar em louque. Ele ia falar loucos, né? Ah, meu Deus.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the...
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people we...
That must have been rough. But he seems to have figured things out now.
Raman's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice...
stop yelling.
Para de gritar. Mandou a Paimon parar de gritar. Baúzinho, baúzinho. Amo o baúzinho. Ah tá, pra eu sair daqui, né? Entendi, é pra eu sair desse lugar e ir lá pra... Tá longe, hein? Tá longe. Meu Deus, tá muito longe. Vou ter que vir aqui. Daqui. Tô com resina cheia, que ódio, vou ter que gastar depois. Amigo, eu devia aumentar o tamanho da resina, porque eu não aguento mais ficar, tipo, no 160 desperdiçando resina. Eu sempre fico desperdiçando, por quê? Porque eu enrolo pra fazer os domínios. Aí eu acabo perdendo resina fora. Isso é bem chato. O enrolo não aumenta. Pelo amor de Deus, tá na hora já. Tadinho, não devia ter batido nele. Ele conseguiu fugir, que bom. Ele conseguiu. Não sei porque eu fui atrás dele. Sei lá, só me veio na cabeça.
Time to go.
You are not welcome here.
Será que é aqui? Claro que não é aqui.
Time to go.
Eu... Ou é, não é. Mas eu peguei uma chave. Eu peguei uma chave. Isso eu não tava esperando. Pelo amor de Deus, tem bicho aqui. Tá tudo lá em cima. Não é possível que eles vão descer aqui embaixo. Seria sacanagem. Ah, não tem como ir lá. Não tem como. Tá fechado. O lugar tá fechado. Não tem como ir ali, naquele teleporte. É impossível. Pô, isso aqui é vacilo. Ah, tá ligado? É muito vacilo. Ali, não tem como. Eu vou ter que subir a parede inteira. Pô, qual foi, Mirrolho?
One with nature.
Vacilo é Mirrolho, fazer eu subir essa parede. Se bem que a Mirrolho já fez coisa pior, né? Já fez eu subir montanhas piores do que essa. Então não vou reclamar. Já teve um... Ah, foda-se. Então vamos lá, vai.
Time to go.
Eu ainda acho que o caminho não era por essa montanha. Ainda acho. Mas eu não tenho escolha, né? Tá bem ali, ó. Borboletas? Mas eu peguei! Ah, não. Isso aqui é vacilo. Eu peguei 2 ou 3. E não... Ah, veio sim. Veio sim no inventário. Mas veio muito atrasado, hein? A conexão tá meio ruim. Só pode. Ah, que bosta. Que bosta.
Time to go.
Ah, nem era pra cima mesmo, era aqui do lado.
Rahman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
É o quê?
Oh no, it's the scribe! There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
Ah, tá.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you!
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and paper!
Whoa! The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turned pale like they've seen a ghost!
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
Meu Deus.
I could do worse.
Nossa! Caralho! Eu preciso tirar print. Não, pera, já sei como tirar print. Não tá indo. Calma. Não consigo tirar print. Captura de tela. Consegui.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
Eita, que isso, hein? Vou tirar print também. Não tem como, o cara é brabo.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Eita, DRA, hein?
Be my guest.
Olha, fique à vontade. Eu entendi tudo agora. A reação deles.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them. And it may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving. But ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis, and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, do you wish to create a god?
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet.
Interessante.
After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
Adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Mas como vocês podem ter certeza que o conhecimento...
I'll let an educated guess. The Academia's been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Al-Hatham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
Mas nesse caso, o que os sábios criaram? Não é a Lorde Marco Devata, é isso.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukadevata had indeed passed away.
Meu Deus.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time.
Meu Deus do céu.
She has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery.
Eu pensei a mesma coisa com a Éter. Como uma divindade pode passar por algo tão cruel assim?
Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars.
Sure. As you wish.
Time to go.
Meu Deus.
Time to go.
É pra lá, né? Ah, tá, é pra lá mesmo. Ai, meu Deus. Vamos lá, né? A vida.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The two new scholars are being kept under close supervision.
Yep. Hey! Something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and...
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Oh, I'm so coming with you.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still withholding some information?
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
Interessante.
What a whirlwind of a story. Felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone,
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Plano de resgate. Nossa, que da hora, hein? Que da hora. Geminha? Geminha. E constelação do viajante. Não vou mexer não. Isso aqui deixa quieto. Erva de melaço. Meu Deus. Não. Falta só duas pessoas. Literalmente só duas.
Everyone's on the walking.
Lately,
Come to think, Barbara's ruined. Climb on.
Ih, tão legal.
People say that
Leo is pres- Time.
where do those look into Harlem's eyes.
Só que a Mihoyo acha que tira a imersão, mas não tira a imersão.
Fire seems out. Did you know that we've been passing
Meu Deus, olha o tanto. Ah, por favor, né? Não aguento mais. Acabou, acabou.
Windblade! Take Go with Quake!
Meu Deus, por que ele tem tanta voz?
I'll keep this close. Hello to dust!
Acabou, acabou não, acabou não. Meu Deus,
Take lightning flash!
acabou. Não tem mais notificação nele. Ótimo. Meu Deus. Acho que é de boa. História? Deixa eu ver. Verdade, eu nunca vi os talentos dele, né? Nunca vi os talentos dele. Parece que é de sumeru, não vou aumentar não. Eu vou ter que utilizar isso em algum momento mesmo. Em algum momento eu vou ter que utilizar. Enfim. Vou continuar. Acabou? Ah. Qual foi? Qual foi? Acabou, gente. Acabou. Acabou o vídeo. Acabou. Não tem mais vídeo. Acabou não. Nossa. Nossa. Eu espero que tenham gostado do vídeo. Achei que... Agora só tem a missão do sino. A missão do sino eu não vou gravar não, tá? Talvez eu grave, tá? Porque eu gosto bastante do sino, então talvez eu grave. Talvez eu grave jogando a história dele e jogando com ele lá. É isso. Eu espero que tenham gostado do vídeo. Não foi 1 hora igual os outros vídeos, mas é porque a história acabou, não tem o que eu fazer, sabe? Não tem o que eu fazer. Caso não me interrompe. Então, enfim, ó. Vou parando o vídeo por aqui, espero que tenham gostado. E é isso, é nóis. Tamo junto e falou.